outside of the church, Catholic devotion to Mary might seem like this strange, maybe almost superstitious devotion. You know, why do we have statues of Mary and images of Mary and a prayer like the Rosary and hymns to Mary? And why does Mary get titles like, Queen of Heaven or the New Eve? Why is it that the first day in the calendar year is dedicated as the Feast of Mary, the Mother of God? And obviously, the answers to this go far deeper than a 2-minute video could ever hope to go near. But there's something extraordinary that the gospel that we're given on January the 1st offers to us. This gospel passage continues this same scene we've been contemplating over the last week and a bit. The scene of Jesus born in a manger, born in humility, with his devoted mother and father right there. And now we hear about shepherds coming to give him honor. Now, I know the experience of being a new parent, and it is a strange and wonderful and terrifying time. So I can only imagine, the mixture of feelings Mary and Joseph must have felt having given birth in that place to that child at that time. But there's this beautiful line in the gospel where it says, Mary treasured all these things and she pondered them in her heart. Mary is the exemplary Christian. When God sends the angel to her, when God calls to her, she consents, she says yes. And because of that yes, the Christ child is born. But Mary's role doesn't stop there. It's not just about a single, one-time, give your heart to Jesus moment, as she encounters the ongoing unfolding of God's plan. She contemplates, she treasures these things in her heart. And I guess it raises one great big question for each of us. Do we follow Mary's example? When God calls to us, are we willing to say yes? Do we consent to God's will unfolding in our lives? Even when we don't understand it, even when it might be frightening or confusing, do we trust him? And as God's plan unfolds, do we ponder these things in our own hearts?